What's going on? Here's the third trial, I believe, of the season, if not the second one. I'm losing count already. There's so many I've done, but it's with Frankfurt, as I'll jump right in. Quick, great team goal. The chemistry's already flowing pretty early on here. It was a better experience than some of the others if you've been seeing those as the shot flies over the bar. And then didn't see another bit of action until about 30 minutes where this guy has a great solo run and a really good finish across the body. It's the meta, I'm not going to complain about it, but it is very hard to deal with this season. This year, rather, makes this simple save here, and then able to deal with this cross as well. Not a ton going on in the first game, but definitely sloppier than some of the rest, as defense just doesn't close down on him there, and I'm half second late maybe on getting there. It's a good finish at the end of it, I'm not going to complain too much, as this little chaotic back pass at the end, nearly a disaster, but able to deal with that. And that'll pretty much be it for the first game. Yeah, Sampdoria take the 2-1 win. But I won't skip too much time, or we'll just go right into the next game. Against an 11 side, this one's a lot more exciting, I will say. It starts really early on here, as they get a really good chance with a bicycle kick, scissor kick, whatever you want to call it, and I make probably one of my best saves of the night. And then this corner, we just don't win the header, and it gets right by me. Maybe a bit late again with the reaction there, but really tough to stop those headers and corners this year. And then within moments, as I didn't even get up there in time with the camera, we score, we go level. Definitely just a lot of action in this game for sure. And then we have another good chance here, but their keeper saves it. They get a ball, and then I'm able to catch, and I mean, it died down a bit, but right after this, somehow I get over to this. The finesse shots again, just not placed perfectly, but this was another chaotic one. I mean, I was really happy with the first save. Second save he couldn't put in. Defender gets back here to save the potential goal, but looks like a clean tackle. Ref gave a penalty and a yellow. I thought he went all ball looking at it, and then again while editing it, but you know what? It's fine. We'll deal with the penalty, as I mean, I hate when people try to do the sweaty penalties this year, as I didn't really speed this up, so I've got some time to kill. I mean, I waited, I knew he was going to do it, I just couldn't get there right on time, and difficult to deal with, but again, metas, don't like to complain about them because they're going to happen regardless. I just try to get better at noticing and dealing with them. We do equalize in the second half here. I wasn't quite sure how it happened again. I think we're able to snap a header in, but I mean, the offense was definitely flowing a bit more than against some of the other trials, like the Barnsley one I showed last week, or 2 weeks ago. My bad. I'm not sure when this is going up. Anyway, they get this free kick later on, right after we equalize, and it just goes in somehow right over my head. So, disappointing, but it happens. Just wouldn't let me jump to that either. Really quick snapped header off the bar. I didn't even think it went in at first, but again, not going to complain too much because I'm never really stopping that. I'm able to get this ball right at the end, get it up, but whistle went, so another narrow loss to start out, but again, it's all about showing up, getting the games in, and not really so much about the results here in the trials and the training, more so for the signed guys. Anyway, into the next game, able to parry this away on the cross, and I really don't think there's too much to show from it. We get this ball out wide. Yeah, I believe we'd end up getting something from this. Yeah, shot just went just wide, and it was a really boring game. I think they quit at halftime, if I'm not wrong, so nothing to really show there. Next game, a bit more exciting again, as we're getting a bit of a pattern here. Boring and exciting games, but Wolfsburg in the next one, we're able to take the lead here. Really nice cut back. They get a ball and I'm able to catch. Don't love the camera angle at this stadium, but just really, really close in with the keeper goal, and the goal rather. Anyway, I kind of get an assist, a bit generous to call it that, but I'm 2 passes away from what ends up being a really, really nice team goal on the stroke at halftime. And again, just nice, chemistry was fun, like I've been saying over and over. Able to catch this corner later on, and that would be it, but chemistry was going, we were getting the attacking chances that have been lacking in the Barnsley games. I'm not going to end up making anything out of it with the Blackpool games. If anyone was there in stream for that, I know we had a bunch of people in that day. Anyway, getting a bit off track. Playing Schalke in the next one, we're a phenomenal team, a lot of really good players. Yeah, every season they're really, really strong. They somehow don't get anything from this. and we somehow clear it. I wasn't really sure how that happened. Anyway, they work a really nice ball in there. Nothing I'm doing to stop that. And we played them pretty evenly. We had a few bad chances. I wouldn't say anything was really that good, as they hesitate for a half second here, and he puts a top corner on me. Phenomenal, phenomenal finish. If I sprint out right away and don't hesitate, I'd probably get that, but it's only playing the what-if game, especially with a striker that good, and then I just cheat over one step and get absolutely caught out. It's just incredible to watch some of these guys play. They picked up on my one step over to the side, as I do make a save here. Point is, they noticed when I do one step, make one little mistake in my movement, and they're able to capitalize. Final games against St. Pauli's, I know this video is dragging on a bit, so I appreciate if you're still sticking it out with me. Anyway, we get a penalty here, questionable call, but we do get a penalty. Don't think we end up having many chances here, so it was definitely a gift, as we still can't convert after that. Anyways, we do end up scoring off an own goal. We really couldn't do it this game. I guess the fatigue from being on for 2 hours or whatever this session was, maybe even longer, was probably kicking in, and yeah, pretty much nothing really to show. I think they get a penalty here late on. There wasn't anything in between the early stages and the late stages of the game, so I will try and keep it short and sweet rather. They get a penalty here. I think it take forever to give it to someone. I should have sped these up, and I'm already past that point in the editing process, but I should have sped these up to spare the time. Anyway, puts it down the middle. I go to the side. It's a bad habit I've had this year, not sticking middle when I know it's going there, or I can tell it's going to go there with the foot. And then into extra time. I won't show the little here and there's of it, I'll just show the really good turn and finish by their striker. I watched on the replay after the game, and it's phenomenal, so far in the top corner, and my reaction wasn't even as late as I had thought it was when I was playing. Just a really good finish, and that would really be it. So I do appreciate you guys all being here through these games. Nothing really exciting to show, but I think it went well with the little things. The distribution was definitely on point as well. So hopefully this ends up being an option to sign, and thank you guys all so much for watching.